What's going on, fellow rovers? It's your boy back with another Wuthering Waves video here, man. So of course we're here talking about more Wuthering Waves content. So yeah, man, I'm here to talk about how to rank up the BLOODPACT pledge sword that you get from the main story, and we do have ways of getting dupes now that Septima is out.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Arrow Rover here in a team with Arrow Resonators. You're gonna need this upgrade, so you want to do this. So here's the BLOODPACT'S pledge. So initially, as you guys see, it is at R3 right now. So I did some things and doing some videos and things like that, to adjust some settings and things like that. But I had already put the dupes in. But initially at rank 1, when you look at this passive here, Harmonious Vibrancy provides healing, increases res and skill damage by 18% for 6 seconds. When Rover Arrow casts Resonance Skill Unbound Flow, arrow damage dealt by nearby resonators on the field is amplified by 18% for 30 seconds. So that's the last part we really need. The other one's just for Rover. But mainly for people like me who's using Cartetia with Rover, this helps out a lot, especially if you don't have Chacona. So like I said, initially it was at 10%, and we were able to get it to rank 3. So that is a 8% increase. So now it's at 18, being ranked 3. Now we don't have means of getting number 4 or number 5 yet. So when it comes to the dupes for those, we'll probably get those either in the next update, or we will probably get that later on somewhere whenever they decide to give us those upgrades. I'm assuming it's going to be for this entire arc, because Cartetia is in Septima at the current time. So I'm pretty sure she'll have a lot more to do with even the part 2 of the story involving Lupa and some of the other stuff that's been going on in the background. But yeah, man, this is gonna help out a lot, especially like I said, in arrow teams. So if you're using her with Chacona or Cartetia, or just using her with Cartetia alone, it is what it is. I'm saying her because my Rover is a female, so it is what it is. I know Rover can be a male, but if you want to say replace she with he, you can do that. But yes, this helps out a lot because, like I said, I don't have Chacona, and just being 10% increase, I mean, it is what it is. Mine's still doing a lot of damage, but an 18% increase is better than a 10% increase. So when it comes to getting an 8% free damage, we didn't have to get this weapon. It was a free weapon, and then of course we get the dupes. This helps out a lot. So let me show y'all how you can get these dupes. So all you got to do is explore Septima. The first one, it will be get it to 25, and you will get this Core of the Oath. So I'm not gonna read this. It's pretty self-explanatory. You explore the map, get 25%, and then you will get the Core of the Oath, which you can then use to ascend the sword. So this exploration progress is at 25, and then once you get to 75, you'll be able to get the second dupe, which you can get it to rank 3. So when it comes to leveling up your Rover, you just want to do this anyway, even if you may or may not have the 2 resonators I mentioned, Chacona or Cartetia. Even for Gion, even for any other wind resonator you'll get in the future, you want to get this for them. But yeah, this helps out a lot, especially for, like I said, any arrow damage teams. So this is something that is forever, as long as Arrow Rover is a part of that. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, man, this patrol thing, man, it's pretty simple. I'm gonna go over this last thing here in a second, but this is pretty easy, man. Like getting these, just traveling the map, it ain't that big. Pick up these things and go from there. If you guys don't already know me, man, I'm pretty lazy. If we look at my Septima and the Raguna maps, you see, man, I've not done much. I'll do this at another date. But I said, yeah, man, I'm pretty much using Arrow Rover with my Chacona. I said I need those dupes for that sword ASAP. So see how lazy I am with this. This is pretty simple, but I'm lazy with this. I haven't even done Jinjo, the other places. I'm lazy. I'll get around to them just to get that little free standard, instead of 100% the free, the green currency, the single or the standard banner. But yeah, man, I had to get this ASAP. My Cartetia is going to hit a lot harder with this bonus, the 8%. Hopefully when they release the dupes, I'll be able to go get that. But yeah, here, just go and do all these things. The treasure spots, as you travel, you'll run into caskets and go into this resonance beacon. You'll run into a lot of stuff. So while going to these, you will run into everything else. So it's going to be pretty easy. Even farming echoes for the new units, you probably have already got it like 20-25% on accident. So this last one here, though, this treasure chest, I just want to point out, and just some of the other ones, you have more of a puzzle thing there, where you have to get like this knight's resonance, and then you have to use this knight to cut down like this debris, which is pretty simple. That one's not too hard, but this one in particular I'm at, you will be faced with these animals. You got to get them all 3 different foods. As you can see, look like a fowl, some meat here, and this is the piece of tropical. So if you haven't already got this, if you haven't talked to Margarita there and Renacida, you're gonna have to buy the pizza from her, and she also has the recipe. So if you haven't talked to that lady, you're gonna have to, because the chest will not open until you give them the food. And when you give all 3 the food, the last chest will be in here, so that way you can finish this out and get this completed. You guys seen when I was on the map, my chest exploration is already done for the treasure spots. But yeah, that's how you get the last one. So pretty much everything else is pretty simple, man. You're able to do this less than a couple minutes, just exploring this. If you already farm echoes, you pretty much got some of this out the way. If you already have a Cartetia, just on accident. But just to get more strength for your arrow, DPS characters, it's gonna help out, in any game mode, whether it's tower, whether it's weapon waves, whatever, where you can use all your arrow teams. But yeah, pretty good there. But just an update, this is what we're looking at now. I'm doing certain events and everything, so I always give you guys an update. Of course, you guys know I am F2P, but this is where I'm at right now. Saving real good. You guys didn't see the last video, I did get a double, so I'm loving that double Cartetia. I'm thinking, should I go for C2, but nah, I'm gonna hold it. But yeah, man, this looks pretty good. I'm not tripping on this. So I may throw a single 2 on Lupa, but we'll have to wait and see what the they don't let you guys see the log because of privacy. But if you go to the video, I had it up. I was like, hold on, they don't see that. But yeah, if you guys go to the other video, I did do it live, so you can see it there. But yeah, man, they didn't let y'all see the log because of privacy. But yeah, man, count wise here, these are all my weapons, and this is F2P. I have all free standard weapons, and these have limited weapons as well. Zanny, Scream Master for Yinlin, Camellias, Changli, and Jinshis, and now we have Cartetias. So yeah, man, the account pulling, the journey has been crazy. We are going insane with this account. It's the best free-to-play account in the world, man. So if we go look at the gallery,
I shall have the power to split the divinity.
Brand, Rochia, Cantarella, and
the battlefield is dynamic.
Understand?
Now I wanted her, but
the tides have whispered
they didn't
of
really
your arrival.
make her how I wanted her. Like I wish, because she's so important in mainstream. I wish
the
she wasn't a
tides have whispered of your arrival.
The main thing is, I know people like Shakona, but she was a very, very main, important character in the story. And for her to, have Havoc, and her not being able to be played with like Fertilise, or if you want to just say Cartetia, because that's her name, and her real name, that maiden name is Fertilise. I hate that she had a very important thing in the story with the Sentinel, and yeah, man, she's not gonna be used in that team. She's gonna be used with future Havoc characters. You can use her with Camellia, but mainly people want to be using this unit hopefully with like Parlova in the future. But yeah, I hate that she wasn't Win. If she was Win and she was the character that was going to be used with Cartetia, I'm like, yeah, I gotta probably get her. I still may get on the rerun though. I just like Cantarella. This is the only character I would say out of the people I'm missing, I really want her.
The power to split the divinity may foresee the future of the world, but I doubt they can. The power.
I don't need Cantarella on this account. I have Shortkeeper for all around support.
I shall have
Lufa
no one tarnishing victory's honor.
That great for fusion, but we have to see what her final stats and things are. Maybe she can take fusion to the next level, but I doubt it. But the other 2.4 characters who's going to be probably coming in the future, I'm pretty sure they're going to be insane. So I could expect some of them to probably be as strong as Cartetia and like Zani. We'll have to see. But yeah, man, it's looked pretty good so far. But yeah, man, beef up your rover so you can help out the arrow teams. And yeah, rover will be
Tempest of Slashes.
Oh, wow. It is what it is. My rover is not pretty much leveled up fully, but not for level, but as far as talents. And yeah, I'll be able to do that once I finish her off. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, again, very sorry about that, but I do appreciate you guys, man, for stepping by, coming in, looking at the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, man. You're not already done so. If you guys